Let's clear and ground the energies. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hello and welcome to ArcanaUniverse. This is going to be February 2025 energy forecast reading plus Valentine's Day message. All right, let's get started. As a friendly reminder, this is a general reading, so when we take what resonates, we do have cross watchers. So roles can be reversed, but you want to know if this is your story and which sides you are on. Hello, Arrow Mittens. Welcome back. So I just uploaded not too long ago, um, shorts, and these two. Okay, the bottom of the deck for that was this one, but then this also came. I don't know. It just kind of like had the same energy. Anyway, so feel free to check that out. There may be a message there for you. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and dive right in. We're going to go from Aries through Pisces. We're gonna tap into all of the signs. I'm going to timestamp it so it'll be easy reference later. So, all right. Hello, Isa. Welcome back. I know I'm here now. Okay. So, Aries, we're going to move on through this very quickly. So, Aries. Okay. So, what I'm seeing here is that there's definitely some level of accomplishments is what I'm seeing here. Okay, there's going to be, even though it leading up to that point has been very stagnant, there was a lot of uncertainties, and it's almost in a sense there's like a rejection kind of energy, but at the end of the day it ended up working out. Any other additional messages, because we're going to breeze right through this, but I do want you to get what you need to hear. So somebody here was like a dead weight, okay? It's like they may have come in with, a lot of bells and whistles and saying, promising things, but it wasn't the reality. And that's the truth that came to surface and ultimately was able to progress things in the direction that was necessary for the success, okay? I'm trying to like get rid of okay, hold on. Let me just do one more. Somebody needed that. Okay, somebody's energy was just like going a little too crazy. Okay, let's settle down, okay? Just let's be in the moment, okay? Anything else? Yeah, somebody, due to some level of like stagnancy, there was like a standstill, and as a result there was a lot of like uncertainties as to how things will proceed going forward. But it seems to me like it's not, something's not over, even though one aspect of this situation is completed. But after letting go of the dead weight, letting go of burdens, and cutting through the fluff, somebody here realized that there's something definitely to be gained, something to be mastered in a sense. Any final words for Aries? Be very selective about who you let in into your circle and who you give chances to, because some people are going to waste your time. Okay, they are. And so just be very mindful of that. I am going to include a little Valentine's Day message for you. Okay, so what's the Valentine's Day message for Aries? So there's something to be said about keeping things low key. Okay, it's almost as if perhaps you may not be able to like go out and do things because I'm getting you're not as young as you used to be. And so there's something, it's like I'm getting like staycation energy, or you know keeping things relatively quiet. But there's something to be said about this quiet time. It's almost as if there's more abundance and happiness from the downtime. So the energy that I'm kind of getting, for an example, is like somebody here has been working very hard and they are treating themselves by taking a break, taking a vacation. And so, if you have a Valentine or somebody special, it's almost like you guys are going to retreat from the world and be young at heart in a sense. And there's also some sort of like spiritual energy that I'm picking up. Oh, it's saying do not buy into the expectations of society. Do what works for you. Do what um, your circumstances are leading you, especially if it comes to like your spirituality. Why do you keep talking about spirituality? Okay, somebody here is, their spirituality is what keeps them going, is what brings them happiness and joy. And so yeah, just it's almost as if somebody here wants to quiet their surroundings so that they can truly connect. Let me just fix this really quick. All right. So that is for Aries. Okay, so next up is Taurus. All right. Hello, Taurus. Your message for February. So for February, there is definitely quiet time. I'm also getting quiet time for this portion of the reading as well. So it's almost as if I'm getting like best friend energy or family energy. Uh, it's almost as if this is the time where you will be able to connect with those that you cherish, that you consider very close to your heart. And it's almost as if there is this level of finding balance. I'm getting, you may be connecting with younger individuals. Perhaps you have children or you have siblings. Um, but it's a time for coming together and spending time and trying to find that balance again of fun and the serious. Okay. I keep getting stagnant energy. Why is that? The reason why, if there has been any stagnancy and quiet time, is because the universe, God, is trying to encourage this energy to spend more time with family, or those who they consider like family, or who they find comfort and joy surrounding themselves in. I'm getting something like distance, or perhaps there may be some sort of travel involved. And so it's almost as if like somebody here is going to make a visit. They are missing family, missing home, missing those that they hold close to their heart. And so it's almost as if somebody is going to try to have a fresh new beginning and a new opportunity. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap up Taurus's reading with a final Valentine's Day message. Get that. So I see here for this collective that there was definitely some sort of pain and trauma that has been affecting this energy very badly. Okay, it's almost as if they have been lied to, cheated on, and somebody here was not revealing who they truly were, and somebody here is healing from this deception. Okay, this deceptive energy. What I do like about this, the additional energies tied to it. Okay. Oh, hello, dear, for real. Welcome. Hey, girl. Nice flowers. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Welcome back. So what I'm getting here is somebody here realized their worth, okay? And that they, even though their trauma from the past has rocked their world, and in a sense, this whole like Valentine's Day, Valentine's time is bringing up past traumas. I'm getting kind of like post-traumatic stress kind of energy. And even though they want a new beginning, they are very strict and very cautious. I'm getting almost like timid energy of not letting just anybody in, especially if they are very attractive. Okay, especially if they're very attractive, they're extra conscious of that. It's like a red flag for them. It's like, you're super attractive, red flag, red flag. No, just, I mean, I'm not saying, all attractive people are red flags. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying this specific person, this energy that I'm tapping into has gone through trauma and they have a defense mechanism up, okay? Hello, Audra. Welcome back. Hey, girl. Wrote, happy Valentine's. Happy Valentine's. Hello, Alexa. Welcome back.
Thanks. It's good to be here.
Okay, thank you. Did you guys hear that? I gotta always be mindful of saying that A name out loud, Yeah. But yeah. So, yeah, I'm getting very. No, don't worry. No worries, Gonzalez. No worries. I know. But yeah, I keep getting deceptive energy, and somebody here is just very cautious of anybody that approaches them with very like hot and heavy energy and just like sexual energy. As soon as somebody approaches them like that, they're just like, no. Okay. Any final messages for Taurus? Try not to be too traumatized, okay? I know that somebody here definitely has been hurt in the past. It could be you or them. You'll know which side you are on. But it's like, do not let that experience ruin future connections, okay? Like, you deserve happiness, you deserve love, and the quicker you heal from it, the quicker you will be receiving love, okay? Oh, yeah. Oops. All right, so next up is Gemini. Gemini. So let's see what we have for you in February, and we're going to wrap it up with a Valentine's message at the end. Gemini. What does Gemini need to know at this time? Hello, DDoS. I hope your channel growing. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Gemini. Oh. So Didas is asking about personal sessions. So personal private readings are available. Feel free to check out the description of this video for all of that information. If you would like a personal question answered right now, you're more than welcome to do the super chat option. But otherwise, this is technically a collective reading, even though it may feel like a personal reading, because I'm great at what I do, and I tap into energies. So, depending on your situation. Uh, Gonzalez wrote, "Did I miss Aquarius? I know. I think I got it here. No, I haven't done Aquarius yet. Yeah. Happy Valentine's. Oh, really? Oh my gosh, YouTube needs to get there, get it together. It's just like I went through this whole like verification process. They wanted me to like verify my address and all of that. It took like 3 weeks for them to send out the mail and everything, and then I did everything I needed to on my end, and so maybe it just takes a little time, but I don't know. I guess I'll have to check into it, look into it again. We'll see. Okay, but thank you for confirming and letting me know. I keep Thank you, Didas. This keeps coming up at the bottom of the deck. I shuffled, right? I shuffled. And so this was the bottom of the deck for Taurus as well. So, perhaps you or them might be dealing with the Taurus or, etc. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But regardless, I tap into energies, as you guys know. Some of you guys know. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you, thank you. And so what I'm seeing here is that there is some sort of sadness, okay? It's like somebody here is missing somebody that they spent a lot of time with, and it's almost as if they were so used to having access to this energy that all of a sudden that they're out and about doing their own thing, not giving them any attention, they are a little bit sad. But the thing is, this energy is surrounded by people that adore them, cares about them, loves their company, etc. But it's just like, for them, it's not enough. It's not enough. But so this is where being sufficient and content with oneself is going to be helpful, okay? Because people come and go, right? Sometimes they're out of town, sometimes they're working, sometimes they're just busy, what have you. They're not available. But because they're not, because this energy doesn't have access to them, they shouldn't feel like their world is ending. Somebody here is a little bit dramatic, okay, is what I'm seeing here. So what this energy needs to learn and understand is you have to be comfortable in knowing that the people who care, they're going to come back. You're not going to be alone forever. And even if you happen to be alone, it's just like enjoy your own company. I'm just getting somebody here is just way too stressed out. It's almost like uh, they get anxiety, you know. I'm getting this like visual of a dog. You know how when the dog and the owner separate, sometimes they have that anxiety. What I forget what the exact term is called. Separation anxiety, I guess, something like that. But that's what I'm feeling. Um, yeah, just the same message, just like whatever is meant to be yours, whatever is yours, whoever is loyal to you, they'll be back. They'll be back. So stop moping around, stop feeling defeated, thinking nobody cares, because that's not the reality. Okay, somebody here needed to hear that. Let's go ahead and wrap it up with a final Valentine's Day message. What do we have here? Okay, right away, what I was getting, it was your family is about to be bigger or it's gonna grow, and somebody here at first doesn't like that idea because they feel like they're no longer going to be the center of attention. Or like somebody's world or somebody, you know. But there's a silver lining here. What's the silver lining? Hmm. Even though somebody here will feel like they're losing somebody, okay, but that's not the reality. Okay, it's just no longer what things used to be, but that doesn't mean things are better. If anything, there was definitely a lot of like chaos, defensiveness, heartbreak, cheating, scandal, like that kind of energy. But the new person coming in, they're grounded. They're very grounded. They know who they are, they know what they bring to the table. And at first it's like an ego thing. It's just like somebody here just wanted to be the center of attention. Um, and when this new person comes in, they're just going to be like, no, I want to be the attention. But the silver lining here is that this new energy that's coming in, they're going to bring value. Okay, so it's almost as if things are going to work out better, things are going to make more sense. It's almost as if the storm is going to calm down. Okay. Any final messages? This energy will find comfort and happiness and contentment knowing that the people that they adore and cherish are also receiving love. Okay, so it's, you know, at first it might take a little. I'm getting like an alarm reaction, but that initial reaction is going to melt and change into acceptance because they realize that this new person coming in, they bring more happiness and joy than what was before. Wow, excellent. Okay, so Cancers, Tony. Okay. All right, Cancers. This is going to be your February 2025 reading. And at the end, we're going to do a Valentine's Day message. Okay? Ooh. Oh, yeah? Oh. All right, what's the message for Cancers? Oh, sorry to hear that, but you know, just know that it's because God is trying to protect you. I'm glad you found out. Imagine if the truth didn't reveal itself. All right. So for Cancers, what the energy that I'm picking up is there was a lot of like hot and heavy energy that came in, but it ended up just being a very immature energy. Somebody here realized that they were too spiritually mature and through the mud to realize that they don't deserve immature behaviors. Like somebody has graduated in a sense. They're just like, you know, they want to start fresh. They understand that there's a lot more opportunities out there. And even though it brings this energy a lot of anxiety and uncertainties, trying to move away from the past and into the future, what they realize is that there is hope. There is some level of happiness in the future, and that all of their wishes are going to come true. But they're just kind of like, they're not, somebody here is not certain whether or not they should take the leap forward or stay a hermit, is what I'm seeing here. It's like they're not really sure whether to really take a leap of faith and go forward. Okay. I do sense here some sort of destined connection. Okay, there's some sort of destined connection uh, that somebody here is either holding on to or looking forward to. But regardless, once it comes, or if it's within their reach, they are going to keep it. It's going to be hard to like take it away from them. Why do we need to know this? There's just overall a lot of uncertain energy. Like somebody here is unsure whether or not they can dive right back into a commitment. This is a lot. Overall, it's a very wishy-washy, back and forth, you know, just running circles up here, mentally, emotionally. Somebody here is overthinking things. And it's ultimately because they let go of a connection, or they moved past the connection that was very, very generous with them. And the thing was, the other person really put in the effort. They did. But somebody here rejected their offer, their generosity, the connection. They rejected it at the end. And somebody here is mourning the loss of the connection in a sense, or just in regret, is what I'm sensing here. Let's go ahead and wrap up the read. Okay, let's throw in a little advice, because this is a little too much, huh? A little heavy. There's something about healing family wounds. Okay, it's almost as if, because of this energy's connection with their family, there's some sort of like trauma or something that they're not letting go, or that they need to heal from or work on, that is ultimately hindering them from going forward. Okay. Daddy issues. Somebody here has daddy issues. Okay. And it's just really mentally, it's like blocking them, and it's hard for them to move forward. Okay, so this needs to be worked on, this needs to be addressed, because I see here, until this is addressed, somebody here is going to keep repeating cycles and keep rejecting connections, and then regretting it, and then being sad, and then pining over it, and then, and then rinse and repeat. It's going to go in circles. So somebody here, if you're wondering, oh, how do we fix this? How do I move on? It's just, somebody here needs to heal or work through this family matter. Okay? All right. Final Valentine's Day message. Yeah. somebody here is not ready for love. They're not. Until this drama, this situation is taken care of. Oh my gosh. Throat chakra. It's like, I almost can't talk. Gonzalez wrote, this is exactly what is happening with a Cancer. I know, you got it on point. That's scary. Oh, thank you for confirming, Gonzalez. It sounds like your Cancerian pal needs to do exactly that. But I want to go ahead and give Cancers a little Valentine's Day message. Wait, wasn't that the Valentine's Day message? I feel like I did it, no? Okay, well, I'll just give you the Valentine's Day message. What's the Valentine's Day message? Yeah, I did give a Valentine's Day message. I remember, because I was just like, you're not ready for love. That's what I said. Okay, yeah. So, same message coming through. It's like, somebody here is, I'm getting down in the dumps. You know, they're not ready. Somebody here is blocked off when it comes to love. And so, if somebody here is interested in this individual, what they need to realize, okay, hello, you, Vera, welcome, I keep saying 333 time. Ooh. No coincidence. But yeah, so as mentioned, if somebody here is dealing with somebody like this, okay, they need to also be strict with themselves and almost honor what this energy is going through. Like, give them the space, or talk to them. If you're more of a communicator, it's just like, have a conversation with them. But I at the same time, it's almost like, know where you stand within this connection, because at the end of the day, somebody here needs to do their own healing, and that comes from within. Okay. All right. All right, so Leo. Hello, Leo. This is going to be your February 2025 energy reading, and we're going to wrap it up at the end with a Valentine's Day message. All right. Oh, this one wants to come. We'll take it. Gonzalez wrote, he jumps between the generous person and the one with daddy issues. For 5 years, the girl was, she says, I know, but he looks for her own. Crazy. Okay. Oh, this is Leo. Okay, Leo. What is going on here? Somebody here is upset. Somebody here is upset. Somebody here feels like somebody is like lying, cheating, being sneaky. It's almost as if somebody thinks that they're being played or toyed with, or using what was told against or used or something like that. Okay, something like that. But, and it's like, somebody here is keeping a close eye. Okay, It's almost like they're social media stalking, or they're trying to like keep tabs, because somebody here is worried that there is third party situations, and that somebody here is up to no good or is being sneaky. Okay? Why do we need to know that? So somebody here is investing their time and energy and truly making plans for the future, because this energy is very grounded. They know what they want, and they don't want to waste their time. They don't want to waste their time. They don't want to waste their energy. And so I keep getting third party energies. Tell me more about this. What is going on? This is a warning. This is a warning, okay? If there are, so you'll know which side you are on, okay? But there is a very grounded energy, okay? Strong earth energy coming through. So Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, and their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. A lot of Virgo energy coming through, okay? This person does not, zero tolerance for third party, deceptive, manipulative, lying, cheating, sneaky behaviors. Okay? They already know. They can sense it. They know all the signs. It's like they're a walking, talking lie detector. Okay? They just know. It's like a vibration. Something is off. Okay? There's something about finances being the problem here. Oh my god, it's about to get so deep. Oh my god. Yeah. Somebody's keeping third party energies. What's the advice? What's the advice? So somebody's immature behavior, perhaps, how they used to do things in the past, how they have behaved in the past. It's what this energy needs to realize, and you'll know which side you are on, or whether or not this is your story. Okay, obviously, if this is not you, this is not what you're going through, then this isn't your story. But I have to relay the message and what I'm seeing here, and it's just screaming at me that there is third party energies and there's lying and deception going on here. And it has to do with the fact that somebody here is, this isn't something that this isn't new. This has happened before. This is something that's almost ingrained within their personality or how they deal with things. But the the advice here is, you don't, this person doesn't have to be like this. They don't. They don't. It's called free will. Okay? It's called free will. Nobody is forcing this person to, be a cheater or have deceptive ways. Nobody's saying go out there, talk to multiple people. Nobody is saying to do any of this. It's something that's coming from within. Something, you know, I'm getting kind of like an entitlement energy here. It's a warning. This is a warning. If this person doesn't get their act together, if they don't let go of their devilish ways, okay, they'll get cut. They'll get cut. They'll get cut off from the generosity, from the happiness. Yeah, there will be an end, a death to within this connection. And then there will be a separation as if nothing happened. As if it was all a dream. Anyways, wow, Leo, getting a little deep on me, huh? Well, let's go ahead and wrap it up with a final Valentine's Day message, okay? I do sense here somebody does want to change their ways. They don't want to be that player or liar anymore. Because they feel like they found somebody that deserves more than that. Okay, Valentine's Day message. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. This is a heavy one. It's a heavy one. This is what I'm seeing here. I have to say it. Somebody here has to hear it. Okay. The reason why this energy is not being fully monogamous, is not fully being committed, whatever this commitment is, okay? It's due to some sort of finances, okay? Somebody here is very sad. They feel like they will upset others. So I'm just kind of getting like somebody's not taking things as serious as they should. But I also feel like after some sort of soul searching or some sort of awakening, that they are going to be more disciplined and try to do the right thing. It's like they're gonna go towards the person that treats them right. At the end of the day, it's free will. It's free will. It's like somebody here has the potential to receive true, genuine love. But if the person is not, they themselves is not ready to receive it, they're not going to take it. So I will say this, somebody here is having fun. They are having fun, and they feel like they're connecting with somebody that they have a very soulful connection with, but at the same time it's somebody is taking things slow. Slow. Hmm. It's talking about somebody here is, well, they're not being honest. Somebody here is still in communication with the third party. They're still in communication with third party, and somebody here is playing the technicality game. But remember, if this isn't your story, this isn't your story. If somebody, if this energy has been nothing but loyal, hasn't been talking to other people, even if it's casually, but if there's, interest or attraction and stuff like that, and they're, you know, no technicalities. Anyways, so if somebody here is being loyal, they're not talking, they're not doing all of these things and all of that, great, great. But if this energy is doing that, it's like, if you want success, better wrap that shit up. Okay? Better wrap that shit up quick. Quick. Yeah. All right. All right. Okay. Like yesterday. Okay. All right, Virgo. Let's see what we have for Virgo, shall we? Okay. Hello, Virgo. This is going to be a February 2025 energy forecast reading, and we're going to wrap it up with a, you see that? With a Valentine's message at the end. Okay. Oh, these ones pop up. Let's see what we have here. Somebody here is sad. Somebody here feels left out because the truth has come to surface, and now they just wait. They don't know what to do. They think that they're going to get cut off. They think that this, the whoever they're dealing with, that they're not going to want them because the truth came to surface, and now things are going to be stagnant and things are going to be awkward. But the thing is that somebody here still has feelings. They still want to make this work because they feel like this is a destined connection, and they truly feel fulfilled and happy, and all their wishes are coming true when they're together. But it's just like a mental thing. Somebody here is like, They're defensive about love. I don't want to say they are, it's like, even somebody here wants to be logical, because it's like they have a tendency to love hard, fall hard in love, etc. And so it's almost as if they're trying to control their emotions in a sense. Okay, what else? What else? Oh my goodness. What's with all of these? Somebody is stressed out, very stressed out, because they, as mentioned earlier, they feel like they have a very soulful connection with somebody, and somebody who truly cares, but it's just they're really stressed out due to some sort of finances or conflict. There's definitely some sort, like, there's more than one energies that I'm picking up here, okay? And there's just too many energies. That's one of the reasons why this person is so confused. They're uncertain. There is a lot of anxiety, worrying, overthinking things, not sure what's going to happen. And somebody here just wants to kind of like not take responsibility and instead just focus their time on work. Yeah, I'm getting deceptive energy. Somebody is lying about how they feel or about their love. Somebody here is like beginning to feel like an option. And if somebody here doesn't make a decision, a clear-cut decision, the love and the generosity that this energy wants you to receive, they're going to be cut off. They're going to be cut off. Yeah, look at that. You see that? Look at the body language on this. So somebody's gonna be like, bye Felicia. Like, you bring third parties, you bring other people into the mix, there's no loyalty, then you're gone. You're gone. I'm getting that song, You're Going to Miss Me When I'm Gone. Okay? So somebody's... what's the advice for the person? Remember, you'll know which side you are on and whether or not this is your story. Obviously, if somebody here has been nothing but loyal and faithful and all of that, and this is not your story, then you have nothing to worry about. But if the person who's resonating with this is, going through something like this, where there's some level of multiple energies and conflict and deceptive energy going on, then it's gonna go down, and it's going to happen quickly. Somebody is truly underestimating somebody's spirituality and their connection with God. Free will. Free will, okay? You know, somebody here doesn't have to be a liar. Somebody doesn't have to be a cheat. Somebody doesn't have to do things. It's free will. You can control it. Nobody's forcing anybody to do anything here. And so what I'm getting here is somebody understands what is considered right and what is considered wrong, and it's up to them to be disciplined enough to choose the right path. That's it. Because if somebody doesn't, the truth will come. God's gonna come and go bam, 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 with the truth bombs. And it's like the rug is going to be pulled right from underneath them. And nobody wants that, right? Nobody wants that. So let's go ahead and wrap it up with the final Valentine's Day message. Heavy, heavy. Jeez Louise, we're only halfway and we're already an hour in. Okay. So Valentine's Day message for Virgos. Ah! Virgos. What's the message? Final message. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. Keeps wanting to do that. No. Okay, final Valentine's Day message. One more. Wow. We have both the Empress and the Emperor here. Whew. Oh, yeah. I think somebody here, yeah. Oh, my gosh. My goodness. It's a warning. It's a warning. Okay. So if you're resonating with this, okay, the truth has come to light. Somebody here has the option to walk away from the past or what has happened up until this point, and either this energy can continue doing what they've been doing, especially if it's negative stuff, or they can turn it around and change their ways, change the trajectory of the connection or where things are headed with the connection. But it requires self-discipline. Somebody here needs to take ownership, because that's ultimately, it takes two people, okay, not four, two people to be in a partnership, to be in a connection. Okay, it takes two. And I'm getting this very stubborn energy. It's almost like an entitlement energy. What's the final message? Because this is The message to the person that is being like cheated on or lied to, what have you, the message to the other person is remember who you are. You, just because somebody else does this, that doesn't mean you're any less or you don't deserve to be loved. You are, this energy is somebody of value. And if a connection ends due to conflict, due to wanting, ultimately wanting different things, there's going to be opportunities elsewhere. There is. And the quicker you are able to pull yourself out, okay, in the case that this connection ends or there's some level of separation, you know, after after the healing, okay, get yourself back out there. Go out there, it's a brand new day, you know, sky's the limit. Do not hold on to somebody who's a liar, cheater, you know, swindler. I'm getting swindler. Like, it's. Uh, too much energies. I'm just picking up too much energies here. It's more than just 1 + 1, multiple energies. It's actually like I just want to clear the energies. Okay, let's move on. I think I said enough. I said enough. Okay. Libra. Libra. Hello. Yes, Libra. Clear the energies. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hello, Libras. All right. Fresh new shuffle. Libras. What does Libras need to know for February? What's the energies? Thank goodness. Oh my gosh. Somebody here has been working very hard. Very, very hard. And things hasn't necessarily been a quick, you know, fast progress. There's been a lot of like dedication, hard work, putting in the hours, putting in the work, you know. It's almost like somebody here is like investing in themselves, or you know, planting the seeds and then waiting for it to grow and to come to fruition. And because they put in all of that hard work, I see happiness, I see abundance, and not only that, there's definitely some level of happiness and truth coming forward. It's almost as if somebody here is extremely like tied to their spirituality, or tied with their universe in a sense. It's just like they're very aligned and in tuned. And I'm picking up on a younger energy, okay? They don't literally have to be somebody that is young. They can just be youthful in their energy. But somebody's not giving up. They're not giving up. Like something ended, but somebody here refuses to move on. It's almost as if, like, for an example, this is the type of energy that I'm picking up, okay? But it's like somebody you meets only once, or they just had a moment together, but they can't seem to let it go, or they're still stuck there, or in the past, or it's like somebody wants that back. Even though it may have ended, like somebody is still holding on to the memories because they feel like this is a destined soulful connection. Okay? Advice or anything else we need to know about that? I mean, to the person that is resonating with this, okay, and you'll know which side you are on, but it's like the person who feels this way, that they feel like, you know, something may have ended in the past, but they really want to rekindle and they want to, you know, come back together. It's just like this person needs to put in the effort. That's the only way there's going to be some level of success. And I'm not talking about just like, oh, well, I sent them a message. Like, I'm not talking about that. Somebody here needs to go above and beyond, go. It's almost like public display of affection kind of thing. Like, they got to do something grand to catch this person's attention and to be generous, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, let's wrap it up with a Valentine's Day message. It's weird. It's weird because, like, I see you're on one end, somebody here is like head over heels, like they want to be in it, like they feel like they have a soulful connection going on, but they still have third parties in their energy. They still have third parties. And so that's ultimately the reason why the communication isn't progressing forward. And that's the reason why there's the silent treatment. So until this energy realizes that they need to change their ways, put their defenses down, let go of third party energies, and come forward correct, okay? Take action. Let go of the past, let go of the burdens. It's like somebody is limiting their happiness. And in a sense, casting themselves, their own selves, from happiness. What's the advice? I feel like we made it pretty clear what the advice is, but okay, so somebody here is still very, they're getting the cold shoulder. Somebody is, I don't want to say blocked off, but it's like somebody's definitely getting the silent treatment. They no longer have access to the other individual, and this is clearly upsetting, and somebody here is sad, and they don't know what to do. What's the advice? It's saying, like, cut the losses. Look at all of these sad energies. It's crazy. Oof. Why so much sad energies? So somebody here got, I want to say angry. Okay. They got upset, they got angry, and they realized that they were not being treated fairly. And so and they vocalized it. They were like, no, you don't get to do that with me. You don't. They chose themselves. They realized that they weren't going to be lied to, you know? Oh. I mean, it doesn't have to be, right? It doesn't have to be. But anyway, so that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah. Somebody here is just very sad, upset that something didn't work out. And the connection was very rich. And what I mean by that is just, there was definitely some level of support and like loyalty energy. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We can do it. We can do it. Okay? But somebody's holding on to the past, and it's like, how are they going to start something fresh and into the future if they're still holding on to the past? Okay? Scorpios. Alright, Scorpios. This is going to be your February 2025 energy forecast. So we're going to wrap it up with a Valentine's message at the end. Alright, just wanted to pop up. Ooh, for sure, Audra. Audra wrote, thank you. Arrow Mittens wrote, here we go. Yeah. So, geez Louise, Scorpio. Look at that. Oof. Oof. So somebody here is pining over the end of a connection. There was a missed opportunity. The truth came to surface, and somebody ended up choosing themselves. Okay. Oh. Yeah. So somebody here is definitely overthinking things. There's definitely some sort of distance that I'm picking up, and there is still a lot of like sexual energy and physical attraction energy coming through, but somebody got cut off. The truth came to surface, and somebody here was sick and tired of just wondering. They were just tired of wondering, where is this going? Is this the reality? Is this the truth? There was a lot of things that were up in the air that just didn't feel right. And so when the truth came to surface, somebody here didn't hesitate. They didn't waste no time. They made a clear and concise decision to choose themselves, in a sense, instead of choosing somebody that made them feel like an option or rejected them. Yeah, somebody here was like a Peter Pan, like they felt like they couldn't have their cake and eat it too, kind of thing. They thought that they can do whatever they want and there won't be any consequences. Like it's very denial energy is what I'm picking up. But regardless, you know, where there is action, there is reaction. And depending on what happened, the outcome is going to be dependent on what exactly happened, right? And so if somebody here sabotaged a connection by rejecting or by being insecure or by thinking that they can do whatever they want without any consequences, it's like, well, tough cookies. Tough cookies. Somebody here realized that they play themselves. They play themselves because they really could have had a family with them. I'm getting like a family, like happily ever after, like wonderful life, that kind of energy. Their wishes could have come true. Things could have worked out, but that darn third party energies, you know, somebody brought third parties into the mix. They lied, cheated, you know, wasted somebody's time here. And it had to do with the fact that it was like a territorial thing, like somebody, I'm getting mine. It's just like, well, they're mine. It's mine. Like, they didn't want to let go. In a sense, it was very like a hoarding energy, okay? People, places, or things. Somebody here just didn't want to let go, even if letting go of the past meant that more better things are going to come in the future. It's just like at that point it just became like a territorial thing, a stubborn kind of thing. Greedy. There you go. That word kept wanting to come up. I was just like at the tip of my tongue. But somebody here was just greedy. Mine. It's mine. Yeah. And guess what? When they started getting greedy, God came in and was like, well, you know what? Then you don't have anything. You can't have anything. I'm going to take everything away. So, you know. Yikes. But that's the blessing in disguise, right? The person that was being mistreated, that was being taken for granted, the truth came to surface for them. God made sure that they knew the truth so that they can move on with their head held high and knowing that they did the best they could. They tried their best, they gave it their all, and sometimes things doesn't work out, and it's ultimately so that we can move forward and so that we can make space for something better. It's exciting. It is exciting, you know, the whole death and rebirth kind of thing. It's like it feels difficult because the ego goes like, mine, I don't want to change, but it's like, you know, don't you want to make room for the better? Yeah. So be committed, you know, in your faith. Know that just continue to have faith, okay? If something doesn't work out, if doors are being closed, if you're being redirected, it's because God didn't want to see you there. There's something better, okay? I'm really getting, somebody gave it their all. They really gave it their best, but I'm getting some people are stupid. Okay, some people are stupid and they will let a good thing go. Because what? They're stupid. Okay? I'm just relaying the message, okay? I'm just relaying the message. Alright. Right? Was that everything? Oh. Errol Mittens wrote, I gave it my all. Yeah. Did I give a Valentine's Day message? Well, shoot. Even if I did, I feel like I want to give one more Valentine's Day message. Valentine's Day message. 2. Oh, 3. Yeah. I mean, it's the same message. It's the same message. It's saying let go of the burdens, You know, stop communication with those that wasted your time. Just let the past be in the past. Do not communicate with them, even if they reach out. I mean, I definitely look at that. I definitely see happiness in the future. I do, but it's after some work is being done. Okay, like whether that means, you know, getting your finances in order, you know, finishing up school or what have you. You know, goals that you've been doing, continue at it. Keep, you know, don't neglect that, and heal from the past, heal from the trauma, and continue to move forward, because you deserve, or the person that I'm connecting with, you know, who's resonating, they deserve, this energy deserves to be happy. Like I'm getting a very, somebody here is very good with God. Like they, something about their karma, it feels very nice. It feels very grounded. It's like, even though I was tapping into all of these like harsh, hard energies, it's like energetically this person, it's their karma is really good, and that's the reason why, like, people who are deceiving them or wasting their time, that's why they don't last long, or longer than they should. And so don't give up. Don't give up hope. Do not be with somebody that is going to keep you as an option. Do not be with somebody that is going to keep you as an option. Hell no. Hell no. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. This is going to be your February 2025 energy forecast reading. And then at the end, we're going to wrap it up with a Valentine's Day message. All right. What is this? Why is there so much? What? Okay. Let's continue. Let's continue. Oh, oh. So much third party energies. This is crazy. A lot of conflict. So, I know, right? Okay. Look at that. So, there has been a very slow and steady progress, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, slow and steady progress. There has been a very slow and steady progress. Like, somebody knows they need to wrap up a cycle here, but they're taking their time. It's just like, no, I don't want to let that go. No, I don't want to get rid of that box of their ex's stuff. Like, it's kind of like that. And it doesn't have to be physical. It could be energetic, emotionally, what have you. Um, Pictures, memories. But somebody here, even though they've been hurt, they've been betrayed, they've been lied to, cheated on, it's like somebody here just holds on to, I don't want to say it's a denial thing, but somebody here is just holding on to the brighter side of things, or just the good times. Okay? And yeah, like being optimistic and all of that is great. However, Okay? If somebody is repeatedly hurting and is not being good, not being nice, not being, a good person, where do we draw the line? It's like, it's to the point where somebody here is like self-harming themselves. This is bad. This is not good. It's not good. And so if somebody here is wondering, why am I so tired? Why am I so stressed? Why am I full of anxiety? Why does everything feel up in the air? Why does everything feel like I can't control it? Or like, I don't know what's going to happen next. There's all of these insecurities and doubts and depletion. It's because somebody here is not letting go. Somebody here is taking the bad advice, wrong advice. Oh, I can't take all of the... Fine, I'll take it. Wow. Somebody here is still stuck on the fact that they thought that this was a soulful connection. Somebody here thought that, oh, they were my soulmate. Oh, they're my better half. Were they? Would your better half lie to you, cheat on you, take you for granted, make you feel less than, make you feel stressed, at a loss? Hell no. No. You're mistaken. Somebody here is mistaken. They think, well, they're my soulmate. No. No. Soulmates don't do this. Soulmates don't hurt their other soulmate. This is poison. This is toxicity. This is unhealthy. Okay? And so somebody here needs to realize this, and they need to redirect that optimism into a reality check. Okay? This energy needs to be optimistic to the fact that your story doesn't have to end here. You can move forward and not have to deal with this. It's a mind change. It's a mindset change thing. Okay? Somebody here is mistaken. Do I need to wake up? Somebody here needs to wake up. Okay? Somebody here is still like, what? I don't know. Like, let's be real. Okay, let's not play stupid. And you'll know which side you're on. This may be you or the person that you're dealing with. You will know. Okay? Alright, so Valentine's Day message. Okay, I felt like I needed to clear that. Oh, look at that. I really feel like if you really set the intentions, you set your mind up and take action, look at you, look at this, you can do it. You can't just have faith in the universe. You have to have faith in yourself. It's just like you are the creator of your own universe in a sense. And so you have the potential. It's within you. You can do it. And I see here there is this higher level of commitment, whether that's marriage or what have you. It's in the cards. I see it. It is possible. But you gotta put yourself out there in a sense. Like, just not be so stuck in a love connection, a past love connection where they just make you feel stagnant and not able to move forward. You need to heal from it. Your energy is coming in so strongly. So strongly. Okay? Look at that. Okay? Can you see it? There you go. Ooh, my goodness. Bottom of the deck. Yeah. You can do it. I believe in you. You can do it. You can do it. Okay? Oh. Okay. Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. This is going to be your February 2025 energy forecast reading. And we're going to wrap it up at the end with a Valentine's Day message. Alright, let's keep on going. Capricorns. What is up with this? Dang, you guys. What is going on? I mean, what I'm seeing here is yes, somebody here has been going through a very tough time. They had to have their defenses up. I'm getting this wall up energy. Somebody here they just didn't feel comfortable letting people into their heart space. They just felt like they've been hurt so much in the past. They've been lied to, cheated on, betrayed, and somebody here is sick and tired of it. And but God is saying hang in there. Okay? God is saying hang in there. It's like love is coming. I see that. Can you tell me more about this love connection that's coming in? Well, first things first. Somebody here needs to work on their self-confidence. Somebody here has very low self-esteem. They feel like they're not beautiful or they're not good looking enough. And that's not necessarily the reality. It's a confidence thing. So somebody needs to work on their confidence. Making money, or like if finances were better, that would help. But somebody here is tying their self-worth or self-confidence with how much money they have, or etc. And so advice, somebody here has depression. Okay, they just have depression, they have anxiety. I'm getting get help. Get help. If you need to go take therapy, get therapy, or, take yoga classes, work out, what have you, whatever it is, that is your therapy. Some people it's music, some people it's working out, some people it's cooking or going out in nature, what have you, whatever it is, or literally going into therapy. Okay, whatever it is, whatever works for you, do it. It's like, if you're unhappy, do something about it, because sometimes, especially if you are depressed or have anxiety, there is a tendency for those individuals to be stuck there. And so our goal is, God's goal, God's wishes is for you to not, for this energy to not do that. And so take charge of your life. Do not just let life happen to you. Do not feel victim. Getting victim energy here. So do not victimize yourself, or you'll know which side you're on, but that's the message. So let's go ahead and wrap it up with a Valentine's Day message. My goodness. We're almost done. We are almost done. Yay. Okay. I mean, your energy is coming in very strongly. Okay. Look at that. I will say there's been some sort of like splurging energy that I'm picking up. It's saying stop that. Somebody here is resorting to vices, whether that's drinking, smoking, what have you, whatever this is. Stop that. Because that is not helping. That is actually contributing towards the anxiety and the stress. And the sad part is this energy already knows that. They know that that's the problem. That it's not helping. And so the recommendation is somebody here needs to be strong from within. Okay? They need to know who they are. And I keep something about this water sign or strong water energy. But regardless of the signs, because I read energies here, what is that? Yikes. Okay, I'm getting mirroring. So if this energy was connecting with somebody that they really felt strongly connected to or wanting to be with, but they felt betrayed or what have you, ultimately it was because they felt like they weren't good enough for this other individual, and that they started sabotaging the connection. They started lying, cheating, not being honest with themselves and others, and it just became a never-ending cycle. And so there's 2 cards. Yeah. And so as a result, the connection ended. And if it helps to know, it has created some sort of spiritual journey and awakening or activation for both parties. Okay. I want to give one final message because oh boy, that was rough. Oh my goodness. We're almost done. It's talking about it's just pretty much saying do not be stuck. Okay, just take action. Put it, even if it's some sort of, baby steps or what have you, at least you're putting in the effort. Okay, and so just try to remember that. Look at that. I will say there is a secret admirer. Okay, some of you guys, you don't know which side you're on, but I'm picking up on a strong secret admirer. This may be somebody from the workplace, but somebody definitely enjoys the company. They do. But there's something about an immaturity level though, whether that's like a difference in age or they are just literally immature. But saying give it a chance. You know, what do you have to lose? I know some of you guys are like, I could get my heart broken. But it's like, don't let it break your heart. It's almost like building some sort of intolerance. Or like immunity or tolerance. It's like building a tolerance. Okay? There, some of you guys may be in a relationship or something sooner than you know. It's coming. I sense it. I already sense it. Possible air sign, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But again, I read energies here, so don't pay too much attention to the signs. But that's just what came up first. Anyways, okay. Speaking of Aquarius, so alright. Hello, Aquarius. This is going to be your February 2025 energy forecast reading. I'm going to, at the end, wrap it up with a Valentine's Day message, okay? Let's see what we have here. Aquarius. Hello, hello. I know, right? Oh, arrow mittens. Wrote, that's me. Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius, the energy that I'm picking up is somebody here has been healing. There's some sort of like, you know, maybe you were literally sick or you just feel drained and tired. But I'm seeing here, somebody here hasn't given up on love though. And I like that because it's just like, even though it may have been a quiet period or there has been some sort of stagnancy, but at least somebody here hasn't given up on love. They haven't. And they are connecting, this energy is connecting with somebody that may be at a distance, but they seem to be very attractive. Okay, there's some sort of strong physical attraction that I'm picking up here, but their distance might be an issue or the lack of availability. And things are kind of like moving slowly and very stagnant, but somebody here is very determined on trying to have this be more, something more committed. But the thing is, it's just, you know, I mentioned in previous readings or like, you know, in the previous signs, but it takes two. It takes two to be in a connection. And so if one person is just taking slow, it's too stagnant, it's not ready for a commitment, even though the other person, this other energy may be, it's all they want. They just want commitment. They want something real. But again, it takes two to be in a connection. And so if it ends up being one-sided, the universe is asking you, you know, that is something to consider, to honor it. And if it needs to be to the point where somebody here closes a chapter with this individual so that they can fully and freely move on, they should take it. They should, because I see here God has been throwing hard truth bombs left and right, being honest about how I'm getting unrequited love. Okay. So perhaps one side really wants to get this off the ground. There's a lot of attraction, but the other side, all they are doing is bringing in third party energies, and it's not. This is not a way to start a connection. It's not bringing third party energies, thinking about other people. Nope. No, no, no. No, no, no. Because that is going to be a toxic cycle. And so, somebody here is wondering, oh, why isn't this working out? Oh, toxic cycle going back and forth. And no wonder somebody here is being drained or got sick or what have you, because they're continuously thinking about holding on to something that is toxic, is not meant for them. It's like your mind, body, and soul is literally rejecting them. It is trying to help you move on from it. And the more resistant this individual is towards the healing and towards of letting go of this, third party ridden energy, is toxic. And it's going to bring more chaos, more uncertainty, and you're not going to be happy. This person is not going to be happy. And so it's saying, if somebody here is truly looking for love, a new connection, do it. Go. We all deserve love, like true, genuine love. I'm not talking about, what fulfills the ego. No. But what fulfills the soul. Okay? Not the ego, but the soul. I mean, it would definitely help if you're connecting with somebody that is wanting the same thing and are in the position to welcome those same things. Okay? Let's wrap it up with a final, oh, look at that, with a Valentine's Day message. Remember that card? Valentine's Day message. Look at that. Come on. So the Valentine's Day message here is, don't give up. Don't give up on love. Okay, there I do see like a connection, happiness. You will feel supported, reciprocated, and if there were any burdens or insecurities about finances or where you might end up, especially in the materialistic sense, whether that's through work, finances, etc. It's just like, just let those worries go, because holding on to them is not helpful. It's a hindrance. Okay? Yeah, a lot of earth energy coming through. So some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. It may be you or the person that you're dealing with, but it's just like somebody here is bringing this other individual back down to earth. And as a result, somebody here feels supported, understood, cared about, and motivated and inspired to do exactly that. Let go of burdens that is going to cloud their mind, body, and soul. Okay? Oh, beautiful. I love how that just came together at the end, huh? Pisces. All right, Pisces. This is going to be your February. Oh, look at that. Your energy coming in strong. Okay, February 2025 energy forecast reading. You know, one of the perks about, you know, because I just, some of you guys know, especially if you're returning viewers, is that I've tried different posting frequencies, so to speak. You know, dailies, I've done weeklies and monthlies, etc. And what I do like about the monthlies is that I can see the shift in energy. Okay. And so I'm curious to see what Pisces is going to be like, because I remember it's been kind of rough for them. So hopefully things changed a little bit. All right, look at that. So for Pisces, I'm picking up on a lot of energies, and it's like there was a lot of butting of heads. Okay, that is the energy that just wanted to come up, and it's like somebody here is just kind of being fought to be heard, and things were just kind of like moving very stagnantly, and somebody here wanted to compromise and try to approach the situation in a emotional manner. But oh my gosh, I need a drink of water. Okay, much better. So somebody here is going through a healing. It's like they're tired of being surrounded by voices and energies and different opinions, and they're just tired of hearing the chit chat. I'm getting somebody who talks a lot, and but the thing is, like this person's communication style, it's like they think that is quantity over quality. So they're overdoing it. It's just like, and it's come to the point where they talk so much, it becomes, it's not as effective. It's not. And if anything, it's creating more confusion. So why do we need to know this? Why? There's just overall too many people with their opinions, and it's confusing. It's confusing this energy. Like they don't know what to do. There's this sense of, you know, doing things. I'm getting some sort of family tie, or those that this energy might consider like family, but it's just like, but okay, what about the family, or those that this energy considers like family? Somebody here is such a pushy energy. It's very pushy. They're just like, oh no, you should do it like this. No, you're doing it wrong. No, blah blah blah. And then it's just like to the point where they're dictating their love life. How should we feel about that? I mean, I can tell it's coming from a good place, but it's just like, mind your own business. Okay? I'm getting that energy. Mind your own business. Oh my gosh. It's like that. Who remembers the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air where it's just like, mind your business. That's mind your business. Remember? Who remembers? Okay. If you remember, let me know. But it's just, yeah. People, they're just butting in. Somebody here is butting in too much, and somebody is exhausted. And they're literally blocking a romantic connection from forming. I mean, because the romantic connection, I mean, they already, their first hurdle is distance. Okay, I see that. But where there is a will, there's a way, and if they are willing to close that distance, then it's only when they let others or circumstances stand in the way that there is going to be a problem. But if somebody here is just like, no, I'm not going to make it a problem, I'm going to do something about it, then they can achieve and attain what they truly want, their heart's desire. Okay? Hello, Omkar. What is this? What is this? Well, as the title suggests, you know? Yeah. Somebody here is painting somebody in a bad light. I will say that. They're not being honest about somebody. So if somebody says, oh, you know, this person, this person, you know, they're not good, but you know in your heart that this person is good. They have good character. They're somebody of integrity and genuine, you know, intentions. But if somebody else is saying bad things about them, oh, they're only doing this, you know, it's because that's what they're doing. They're trying to have some level of control and putting other people in a bad light so that it's control. It's ultimately control. So somebody here really needs to utilize their intuition and their own, you know, judgment and not just be swayed by somebody else's pushy ways, okay? Somebody here is dealing with somebody that is very bossy. Very, very bossy. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up with a final Valentine's Day message for Pisces. Pisces. Ta-da. Ta-da. Alright, so the Valentine's Day message for Pisces. I mean, some of these are... Okay, it's talking about healing, okay? Like, heal through it. There is some sort of, like... Okay, it's saying practice what you preach. Practice what you preach. It's asking the person that is resonating with this is the person that is giving advice, or is the person that is telling you things, are they practicing what they're preaching? Are they doing what they're suggesting? It's just like somebody here needs to be very observant and be their own judge of character. It's like, don't just take somebody's word for it. Do your own research. Do your own research. You know, utilize your experiences. Know what the red flags are. See the repetitive kind of actions. Yeah. Be a little bit more observant. And just because there is like a lot of opinions, that doesn't mean you need to make a decision right then and there. Like, as mentioned, to do a little bit of research, you know, use your own judgment, and weigh the pros and cons. Weigh the pros and cons, and just make sure that whatever the outcome, you will be satisfied, or at least content with the decision that you make. Because, you know, at the end of the day, you don't want to be like, oh, I shouldn't have listened to them. You know? And it's saying, do not confuse. If somebody here is being generous, and then tell you things like, oh no, you should do this, you should do that, it's like, do not confuse their generosity. Like you don't owe it to them to do what they say or ask you to do just because they're being generous with you. It's not. It's just like, there needs to be some level of healthy boundaries. A sense of what is okay to be more flexible and what is not okay to be flexible. So it's just like, you know, stuff like, are you happy? Will this make you happy? Is this negotiable, non negotiable, etc.? And that's really going to help eliminate the confusion. Look at that, your energy coming through so strongly, okay? Okay, I was gonna end it there, but guess what? God is like, we're gonna do a final message. A final message, okay? Alright. Card, that better be, what is that? A smiley face. That better be a smiley face. Okay? Anyways, so let's wrap it up. So this part, it doesn't matter what sign you are. I mean, all of my readings, you know, if you're in there, there's no coincidence. There's no coincidence that you were listening in, so you may have resonated with some of the messages, but you'll know right away whether if it was for you or not. But for this portion, yeah, it's just an additional message, whatever wants to come up. What does God want you to know at this time? God, tell me, tell me, tell us, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? Oh, beautiful. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes. Love it. Love it. Yes. Okay. All right, God. What do you have for me? Okay. Okay. Oh. 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 Oh my gosh. Lover, Six of Cups, Two of Cups, the Hierophant. Jeez Louise, okay? Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, one more. Look at that. I knew this one was gonna go. Yes, yes. Okay, bottom of the deck. Look at that. So what this is telling me is when somebody decides to do the right thing, okay? When somebody here decides to do the right thing for them, pay attention, okay? So there's something to be said about discipline and doing the right thing. Somebody here definitely knows what is right and what is wrong. You'll know which side you're on, if this may be your energy or the person that you're dealing with. But the message here is when we become our own, when we use our own judgment, okay, and we treat those that we care about in a loving way, and if you also treat yourself with respect and in a loving way, then things just start falling into place in a direction that is more positive, that is full of love and light. And not only that, there's going to be some fun times, like fun, like it's almost, it feels very indulgent, and it almost feels like, oh my gosh, is it possible to have this much fun and this much happiness? It is possible. But it's like somebody here, you know, perhaps in the past there was some level of confusion due to perhaps immaturity or just picking up on bad habits, or, you know, it could just be something that they just did. But what this energy, you know, that is growing and maturing, is they need to realize is that there's a difference being indulgent and like doing whatever they want, not because it's like I'm getting like a rebel energy, okay? So perhaps like this energy, Omkar wrote, is you telling fortune using these cards? I never seen anything like this. Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad you're in here. I'm glad you're in here, okay? It is no coincidence, and I'm glad that you're experiencing something like this. I'm glad, okay? So somebody here is confusing. They feel, it's like, as mentioned, I'm getting like a very like a rebellious energy. So this may be somebody that was maybe sheltered, or growing up they were always told to do something or told not to do something. So when they started growing up and was able to make their own decisions, they were doing all of these things that may not be positive or healthy for them, but they did it because they wanted to. It was almost as if, you know, it's an ego thing. It's an ego thing. And so, what this energy needs to realize is that doing something just because somebody told you not to do it, or doing something because, you know, you were told, there's a difference, okay? Why not just do something that feels right? You know, it's a rebellious thing. It's an example is just like a kid. You know, their parent says, "Hey, don't put your finger into that peanut butter jar, and just, you know, eat from the jar with your finger. Like, don't do that." And the kid goes like, "I don't want to be told what to do," and and puts their finger in and just, you know? And I know some of you guys are like, what? People do that? Yeah, people do that. There are kids, adults, you know, out there that do that. They just do it because somebody told them not to do it. There are people who are like that. And sometimes it's conscious, sometimes it's unconsciously done. Like it's so what God is asking us to do is wake up, be conscious, you know, like do things because you want to and because you feel like it's the right thing to do, not because somebody said not to do that. No, no. I know it's hard. It's just like, I know, I get it. But it's a maturity thing. It's a mindset thing. And so I see here that if somebody actually truly understands that and gets that, so much blessing, so much love, so much understanding and collaborative energy that is going to come as a result of this. It's crazy at how much love energy that I'm seeing here. And it's going to be fun too. Very fun and exciting. Anything else? Final message? It has to come from within. Again, I can't tell you what to do. God can't tell you what to do. It's got to come from within. Okay? This is an inner discipline. And if the word discipline is that triggering to this individual, okay, change the word. Change it around. Change that perception around and consider it as focus, like being focused, being accountable, doing the right thing, being a good person. This person is gonna change themselves and is going to change their relationship with others as well. Look at that. Strong Pisces energy coming through, by the way. But regardless of the signs, isn't it the full moon? Full moon in Leo? Like so much happiness energy. So much happiness energy. It is possible. Do not get lost. Be aware, be conscious. The truth is supposed to help, not to hinder, but to help. Okay? So that was your reading. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And yeah, thank you again. Happy Valentine's Day, happy February, or whenever you watch this. Okay. Have a great one. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.